Hello and welcome to the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network. I'm Jeff Brightwell alongside Kevin Robinson, track and field coach at the University of Memphis, and we update you on what's going on with track and field this week. And you're coming back from South Bend, Indiana, up at Notre Dame, and no, you're pretty happy with how the women perform up there.
Yeah, we took a really small group up there. We brought a couple of relays, and those relay members ran a few open events on the following day. So we accomplished one of our three goals, which was we wanted to break the school records in both distance medley relays and the 4x4. We were successful in the 4x4. Kiana, Maya, Monica, they did a very, very good job in that race. We broke the record. We were successful. Wasn't the cleanest race, wasn't the best race, but it was a good time, and I think it sets us up on that relay team to do something really special by the end of the year. The men's distance medley, they did well. Unfortunately, about a second and a half off of breaking the school record, so it was a good performance, but I think obviously we can get a lot better than that. It's the first time we've put that relay on the track this year, and I think that we learned a lot from the experience, and I think they'll be ready the next time we do it. So all in all, we were fairly successful at Notre Dame. It wasn't exactly the meet I was hoping for, but we did have some bright spots, and I think we learned a lot going against some really stiff competition.
Well, you put Notre Dame behind you and you're headed back to one of your favorite places. I know we've talked about this a couple times this year and in the past. One of your favorite tracks is you'll go down to Birmingham, Alabama for the Samford Vulcan Invitational, and you're going to go to that Tyson Invitational at the University of Arkansas. And I guess now you're going to ship them all to Birmingham, and you were talking about going to the Fayetteville. Now you just shipped them down to Birmingham?
Yeah, I thought that at this point in the season, our team we're getting better, we're improving. But we still need to grow together as a team, and we still have to come together as a team. And I felt like that this is an extremely important weekend. This weekend is crucial for our development because for a lot of our athletes, this will be the last meet before the championship. So I felt it would be in the best interest of the team if we went ahead and we stayed together. We rallied around each other, got united, got excited about what each other is doing rather than being spread out across the country. So we're going to take the entire squad to Birmingham. That's going to be our championship facility track in 3 weeks. So I think it's going to give us the best opportunity to prepare these young men and women for the championship. And I think we're in a good place as a program, but we're not quite there. We're just not quite where I want us to be. So I think this weekend we need to really work and come together and uniting. And if we can do that, I think it'll prime us for the championship. And
this track too, you mentioned that's where the championships will be, and then it's where you get conference. It's just a good track though. It's one of the best facilities. It's got the hydraulic track where you make the tight turns on a shorter track, and you guys usually perform well down there because you're familiar with that facility.
Yeah, it's a really good trip for us. It's a 3-hour bus trip, so we don't miss class. We get to spend one extra night in our own beds, which is always beneficial. So you take out some of the travel, you take out some of the stress, you put us on a world-class facility. It's going to be a very, very competitive meet, big meet, a lot of teams. And I think that just being on that track and knowing that that championship meet's going to be there in a couple of weeks, it really gives them a little extra motivation to perform and get ready. And they know that whatever they can do there and this weekend that they can improve upon on the same facility in 2 weeks and be ready to go.
And I know there's a meet up at SEMO next week as well. Kind of a smaller meet for an indoor meet. How many are you going to take up there? Or is that just going to be determined on how you do in Birmingham?
What I typically do at this meet at Southeast Missouri is it is a smaller meet. It's a smaller track. So I'll take my field event crew. I'll take my short sprint, my short hurdles, everything that's on a straightaway. We'll go up there and we'll do one final tune-up before the championship. From the 200 up, those athletes, this will be their last regular season competition before the conference meet. So SEMO is just a tune-up for those field eventers, the short sprints, the short hurdles. It gives them one final taste and just the ability to sharpen up a little bit before the championship.
Well, 2 big weekends before you hit that conference.
Yes, sir.
Coach, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
That is head coach Kevin Robinson. I'm Jeff Brightwell for the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network.